Meow, my friends. Brace yourselves for a tale of geopolitical absurdity that will make your whiskers twitch. North Korea, that bastion of freedom and democracy, is apparently gearing up to send 10,000 troops to fight alongside Russia in Ukraine. You heard that right, 10,000. That's like, well, it's a lot of soldiers, innit? Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, a man who's gone from comedian to wartime leader faster than you can say nuclear deterrent, is sounding the alarm. He's warning that this could be the first step to a world war, because apparently we weren't already teetering on the brink of global chaos. No, we needed to add a dash of North Korean spice to this already explosive mix. Now, let's talk about these North Korean troops for a moment. They're being trained in the exotic locales of Vladivostok and Khabarovsk. Imagine the vacation brochure. Come to scenic Siberia, enjoy sub-zero temperatures and the constant threat of international condemnation. I hear the gift shops are lovely this time of year. But wait, there's more. These soldiers aren't just getting a change of scenery. Oh no, they're getting the full makeover treatment. Russian uniforms, Russian weapons, even fake Russian IDs. It's like the world's most dangerous game of dress-up. Today Ivan, tomorrow, who knows? NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte, bless his heart, is trying to keep a stiff upper lip about all this. He says they can't confirm if North Korean soldiers are actively engaged in the war effort. Well, of course not, Mark. They're all dressed up as Russians now, aren't they? It's like trying to spot a chameleon at a paint store. Meanwhile, South Korea is having emergency meetings faster than you can say kimchi. They're worried about the grave security threat this poses, because nothing says we're all doomed, quite like your trigger-happy neighbour sending troops to fight in a war on the other side of the world. But let's not forget the economic implications, shall we? North Korea, that bastion of fiscal responsibility, is hoping to gain access to advanced military tech and training, because clearly what the world needs now is a more militarily advanced North Korea. I can hear the accountants in Pyongyang cackling with glee, and just when you thought this couldn't get any more ridiculous, let's talk logistics. How exactly does one transport 10,000 troops across 4,000 miles? It's not like you can book them on Ryanair, is it? No, this requires naval transports, extensive planning, and probably a lot of motion sickness pills. Oh, and let's not forget the language barrier. Nothing says effective military coordination, quite like not being able to understand a word your comrades are saying. I'm sure that won't cause any problems at all on the battlefield. My friends, if you're not subscribed to Newscats yet, meow is the time. Because in a world where North Korea is sending troops to fight in Ukraine, who knows what absurdity we'll be covering next week? A moon colony run by penguins? Dragons in the House of Commons? At this point, I wouldn't rule anything out. So there you have it, folks. North Korea's joining the party in Ukraine, bringing with them 10,000 troops, a whole lot of logistical nightmares, and the constant threat of turning this regional conflict into a global catastrophe. But hey, at least it's keeping things interesting, right? As we watch this bizarre geopolitical chess game unfold, one can't help but wonder, is this reality? Or have we all collectively fallen down the rabbit hole? Are we living in a Tom Clancy novel that's gone off the rails? Or perhaps this is all just an elaborate practical joke, and any minute now Kim Jong-un will jump out from behind a curtain yelling, "Gotcha!" But no, my friends, this is our world meow. A world where a former comedian leads a nation at war, where North Korean troops don polyester Russian uniforms, and where the threat of global conflict looms larger than Kim Jong-un's legendary haircut. As we navigate these treacherous waters, one thing is clear. The world has gone absolutely barking mad. And in times like these, when the news reads like a rejected script from Dr. Strangelove, we must remember to keep our wits about us, our sense of humour intact, and our emergency bunkers well stocked. So, my dear viewers, as we wait with bated breath to see what fresh lunacy tomorrow brings, remember this: in a world gone mad, sometimes laughter is the best and perhaps the only medicine. That and a generous supply of catnip. Trust me, you're going to need it. I'm Ron de Parmesan, and this has been another Newscat special report. Thank you for watching, and don't go far because another breaking story is right around the corner.